do one where I am basically doing artwork or like Halloween makeup or just anything that I perceive as artwork. And the other one is where I am singing and doing covers of other songs. And for the longest time, I have wanted to like start a YouTube channel as many other people have, and I feel like it's a very big thing right now. But my initial I guess vision for this channel wasn't art, nor was it like covers of songs or me singing. It was to basically film my life and talk about my life and my daily like struggles and stuff that I deal with on a daily basis. And I'm not shy about the fact of sharing that I have depression and as well as anxiety, because I feel like if something that I've gone through or how I feel sometimes can relate to someone else and can help them, then it's kind of like my duty to share that information. Well, essentially that's really what I wanted to do with my channel from the beginning, was to basically tell you who I am and what I go through, whether it's from outside forces or internal forces of like my own head fighting against itself. And I did it because I am the main focus of all of that, and I want to sit here and say it's because I'm humble and modest, but it's not because of that. It was the fact that I have such high insecurities and doubts about myself just throughout life, through everything that has happened, and myself just putting myself down. And I didn't think that I could do it because I know essentially I'm not talking to anyone right now in the current moment, and it's just a camera, but it's the fact of I'm going to be sharing such intimate and private details about myself, about my struggles, about essentially my life that I've gone through, things that aren't easy to talk about, and for not only people that know me, but plenty of people that don't know me to see and to hear. And that scares the hell out of me. And at the same time, I feel like it's something that's needed because yes, mental health is highly talked about right now, and I think that's a wonderful thing. I mean, I'm in college and studying psychology. I'm actually supposed to be finishing in this July with my bachelor's degree, and then I want to move on and go for some kind of therapy for my master's program. And it's kind of funny because a lot of these people that study psychology, they just find it interesting, or they've never really been in a situation to where they themselves ever got therapy. I'm 24, and I've spent probably the past 5 or 6 years consistently getting therapy. Well, not consistently, whether it was consistently in that year or whether it was, on and off, because that's like our school offers it for our program. And I wholeheartedly believe that it's not necessary. Like, you do not have to go see a therapist, but at the same time, sometimes it's easier. And I know people are like, it's not easy just to talk to a stranger, but sometimes it is easier because if you talk to your spouse, your partner, your girlfriend, boyfriend, or your family members, your sisters, your brothers, grandmother, anyone, they're going to try to not have that inside voice, that bias against or for whatever it is that you're feeling or saying, but they're still inside your circle. Like, they know you, or they think they know you. They think they know what you're going through and what you're feeling, and they don't. Someone that is a therapist literally has that education behind them, but they don't have that inside voice. They have an outside voice. And and it's backed up by all of that education. I do think that it helps when the person that you're going to see as a therapist has gone through their own trials and tribulations that kind of relate to what you're talking about. I don't think that the therapist is supposed to share it with that person in that session. That's what that's for. But it helps. And kind of to bring that back around, I want to do that. I want to sit here and share like what I think, what I go through, because I have depression, and so many people think depression is just I'm sad, like I have an intense sadness, and I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of times that is how it is, like to where it's so hard for me to literally get out of the bed in the morning, and as gross as it sounds, like to even get up and shower sometimes, like I will lay in bed for several like days and not do anything, and to not even shower. And you can think what you want about that. I know it does sound gross. It is gross. It's embarrassing to admit. But like stuff like that, it's hard to admit. But I really would like to share all of that. And if that's something that you're interested in watching, then this is what this channel's for. But at the same time, it's not just going to be about like all these psychological like problems that I have. It's not going to be like a negative down channel. I'm going to have like good days, I like recently bought a betta fish. I would have recorded that and shared that, like stuff like that. Just my life. And hopefully you enjoy. I've rambled on long enough. So I'll keep you updated. And thanks for watching.